Alright Swifties, don't come for me just yet. But we need to talk about Taylor Swift, because honestly, she's overrated. Yeah, I said it. For years she's been treated like a musical goddess, the voice of a generation, the savior of pop culture. But when you strip away the hype, what are we really left with? A pop star who's kinda lame. A pop star who's kinda lame. A pop star who's kinda lame. Taylor Swift isn't just an artist, she's an industry. Her tours don't just sell out stadiums, they literally boost national economies. Every album rollout is a meticulously planned global event, with cryptic posts sending fans into a frenzy of detective work. Every breakup becomes raw material for the next platinum single, and every clever lyric is treated like a lost Shakespearean sonnet. The marketing is genius, but let's be real, it's marketing. A lot of what's called genius artistry is actually just exceptionally good PR. The Easter eggs, the crafted persona, it's a brilliant narrative designed to keep us hooked. She's not reinventing music, she's perfecting the art of the repackage. The re-recordings are a prime example, a heroic story of artistic ownership that also happens to be a savvy way to resell her entire back catalog. Then there's the endless stream of vinyl variants and deluxe editions. It's a strategy that turns fandom into a collection game, designed to maximize sales and dominate the charts. Musically, she's an effective chameleon, adopting sounds from synth pop to indie folk and polishing them to a mirror shine. It's masterful execution, not groundbreaking innovation. She's not just selling albums, she's selling a piece of a carefully constructed empire. Alright, let's get into the actual music. And let me be clear, is it objectively bad? Of course not. She has a genuine talent for narrative songwriting, for capturing a specific, relatable feeling in a 3-minute pop song. That's a real skill, and it's why millions connect with her. But is it the groundbreaking, once-in-a-generation genius her fans claim it is? Absolutely not. The well of inspiration seems surprisingly shallow, drawing from the same few themes over and over: heartbreak, getting even, and a rose-tinted view of small-town life. They're effective, but rarely push beyond a familiar, almost safe perspective. The melodies are pleasant, but rarely daring. The production, especially in her pop eras, often feels less like an artistic choice and more like a snapshot of whatever's trending. And yes, the woman can write an earworm hook, but so can countless other artists who bring more innovation to the table without the same level of deification. So calling her the greatest songwriter of our generation, that's like calling Starbucks the pinnacle of coffee culture. It's reliable, it's everywhere, and it's perfectly acceptable. But let's not pretend it's gourmet. Another reason Taylor feels lame: the constant reinventions. Every era is a new costume, a new narrative, a new aesthetic. The country sweetheart, the pop queen, the dark and edgy phase, the folklore cabin-core poet. It's exhausting. It starts to feel less like growth and more like cosplay for attention. And don't forget the victim narrative that follows her everywhere. Every feud, every criticism somehow gets spun into, "Poor Taylor, she's just misunderstood." At some point, it's less authentic and more manipulative. And here's the biggest issue: she's everywhere. You can't escape her. Concert tours dominate headlines, movie theaters turned into her personal stage. Even the NFL couldn't survive without showing her face every other minute. Overexposure doesn't make you iconic, it makes you exhausting. So, let's circle back to the big question. Is Taylor Swift actually talented? Of course she is. You don't sell out stadiums worldwide without a genuine knack for crafting a catchy, relatable hook. But is she the groundbreaking, once-in-a-generation musical genius her fans and the media claim she is? Is she a modern-day Dylan or Joni Mitchell? Absolutely not. It's not even a fair comparison. What she is a masterfully marketed pop star. Her empire is built on a powerful PR machine that manufactures relatability. A formulaic songwriting style focused almost exclusively on personal grievances, and an unparalleled talent for keeping her name in the headlines. The narrative often becomes more important than the music itself. Ultimately, commercial success doesn't automatically equal artistic greatness. When the dust settles and the hype fades, will history remember her as a timeless artist who pushed boundaries? Or will she be seen as the ultimate perfectly packaged product of our hyper-commercialized, celebrity-obsessed era? My money is firmly on the latter. So, Swifties, the comment section is all yours. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong, defend your queen, and list all the masterpieces I've supposedly misunderstood. Or, if you see through the hype, hit that like button to show your support. And make sure you subscribe, because we're just getting started with the hot takes.